I have this big audacious goal that's going to take 60 years to work, and I don't want to waste a second.
Did you hear that? He have a 60-year goal. That right there. Let's say that again. 60-year goal.
Yeah.
60-year goal. Really, 60 year. Pastor always say, iron sharpens iron, and that's the cool thing. Iron sharpens
I listen to a so I have Alexa in my bathroom.
Okay, nice.
Alexa in my bathroom.
If you don't got Alexa, get you Alexa.
Well, so it's very productive. So when you have Alexa, you can do flash briefings.
Okay.
So I subscribe to all these flash briefings, and there's this one guy that has a mastermind group called Iron Sharpens Iron.
Really?
Yeah, and that's a Christian guy. And anyway, every day when I get in there to take my shower and get ready in the morning, I'm like, Alexa, good morning. And that tells Alexa, tell me what the weather is, and then tell me my flash briefing, all the stuff that I subscribe to.
Okay, now mind you, this is Mike's world right here, right? So when Mike explains and break down how he can have Alexa do certain things, right, it's pretty darn cool. How in the heck, come on, tell the world how. I need to know. Now mind you, I have an Alexa, right? And I say, hey Alexa, play jazz. And she plays jazz. But I need Alexa to operate on that level. To where I say, Alexa, good morning. She tells me the weather. She tells me what time. She tells me what I need to do. And Mike is the only one. I mean, I don't, hey, Alexa, play some music.
You want to know what I'm going to work on this year?
What is it?
Hey, Alexa, order me some popcorn.
And Alexa will order it. Now, okay.
Yeah.
Now, the big question, a question that I have for sure, right? Do you feel safe and confident with putting your information in, because apparently your information has to be in that system for her to,
it's Amazon.
For whatever else, she needs to. Do you feel safe and confident? That's the only thing with me. I think it's pretty cool to say it, but I'm nervous.
But
Alexa, wait, how much? I didn't want that much popcorn, Alexa. Wait a minute, right?
Well, so it's Amazon, right?
Okay.
So you would, if you order on Amazon, they have your credit card information already.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So, you know what I mean? That's it. So I actually have an Alexa sitting on my desk at the office as well. So I use the one at the office. I'm like, Alexa, at 11:50, remind me you have a meeting in 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then at 11:50, or she'll say AM or PM, if I forget to say it. And then she will literally say at 11:50, she's like, you have a meeting in 10 minutes.
Nice. Utilize technology to its full potential.
Because so what it does is it allows me to be efficient and bust ass if I'm editing video or I'm doing a marketing campaign or whatever. It allows me to do that right up until the minute that I have to leave. And in fact, if my meeting is across the way at the Chamber of Commerce or whatever, I literally say, I tell her the 10-minute one.
Okay.
And then I'm like, Alexa, at 11:55 a.m., remind me meeting at noon. And then I'm like, Alexa, at 11:58 a.m., remind me, get up and get out of here right now. You're going to be late for your meeting. I literally do that. And then at 11:58, Alexa will say, bing, I'm reminding you, get up and get out, or you're going to be late for your meeting.
Nice.
And I literally stand up, boom, gone. So I can literally work up to the last second. I know it's coming, because I was notified at 11:50, 11:55, so I know it's coming, and I just keep working, and then boom, that last one, it takes me 30 seconds to like go down this, put on my jacket, go down the stairs, a minute and a half to walk across the way, and I walk in there at exactly the time I'm supposed to be there, because
that's how.
I mean, I have this big audacious goal that's going to take 60 years to work, and I don't want to waste a second.
Did you hear that? He have a 60-year goal. That right there. Let's say that again. 60-year goal.
Yeah.
60-year goal. Really, 60 year. Now, I mean, the average person only maybe plans out a 5-10 year goal.
If
right?
that.
If that. But that's how you know when that right there, right? That's why I like Mike. I like being connected to people that think bigger on a higher playing field, right? Because you want to surround yourself with people that's of course, positive, right? You want them to most definitely be optimistic and productive, right? But you want them to think on a whole nother playing field or a higher level than you, perhaps, right? So it's just like this. If you surround yourself with positive, 9 out of 10, you'll get positive results. If you hang around negative, you'll get negative results. If you hang around millionaires, 9 out of 10, you'll become a millionaire, right? Even if that person is not physically a millionaire at that present moment.
That's why I hang around you. I'll be a millionaire soon.
We're going to be a millionaire, right? So, like I said, you want to have your core people that's a part of your circle, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to get advice and opinions for everybody, right? Because if they're not on your playing field or not, they're not going in the direction that you're trying to go, 9 out of 10, they're going to give you some invalid advice. So I like the fact that Mike has a 60-year goal. Like, that lets me know, well, I'm 31 right now. 60 years from now, I'll be 91 if I'm still alive. But what's cool is he's thinking about the future generations to come. It's just not about him. He's thinking about the future, right? Long after he's gone, how that goal will be able to come to fruition and benefit his family and those that come behind, right?
I've got a... Yeah.
It's
a lot of work.
So hey, but that's cool. But he's prepared to do it. I like to consider myself right now a worker bee, right?
But that's it. You have to build the foundation before you can. If you have a strong foundation, then you can grow as high as you want.
I went out. How?
And did you drop?
I dropped a flake of ash.
Oh, okay.
I went out. I cannot believe it.
So when you create a brand for yourself or for your business, of course, even for yourself, because a lot of people have their own personal brands. I'm actually building up my own personal brand. In fact, I just had business cards made.
Okay, nice.
Have you seen my new business card?
I did. It was the black one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I seen it. I had to make sure.
So it's literally...
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going to let him explain it.
It's a business card.
Yep.
And it has my name on the front, Michael S. Copeland, and on the back, it says mscopeland.com. That's it.
And that's it.
You want to get a hold of me, you go to my website.
Now, mind you, since we're here and you're sharing that, explain.
You probably want to know why.
Yep, explain your logic. I know why, right? Because I hang with him, so he broke it down for me already. But I bet you're wondering, why in the heck do you just have your name and your website on the back? Like, how? But he explained it, and it's genius. So hey, I'm pretty sure that.
So this is like, this is like some serious marketing stuff, right?
Yep.
So branding myself, like people know me as the marketing guy, the social media marketing guy, the website guy, right?
Yeah.
Well, branding myself, I'm going to have a series of videos coming out pretty soon where, so in my business, in all the different facets, whether it's a website or social media marketing or whatever, We use a lot of checklists. I'm sure you probably use checklists in yours, like closing and opening checklists. This is how you make caramel corn, whatever.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of checklists where it's like, okay, we have a new client. We're setting up their social media. Like, here's the 18 checklists that we need to go through doing different things. So what I'm getting at is you have my business card. The only way that you can contact me is from my website. So you go to my website, right? So I pixel you. And what that means is Facebook, you can put a code on your website, or you've probably heard of Google Analytics. Or have you ever been to like a website like Zappos? You go to Zappos.com, you're checking out some shoes, and then every website you go to has those same dang shoes, right? You're like, I can't get rid of these shoes. That's because when you went to Zappos, they pixeled you, and they're retargeting you on other websites. So that's basically what I'm doing to you. The reason why I do that is because the ads are cheaper. So here's basically what's going to happen. I haven't built it all the way out yet, but to kind of do some top secret ninja stuff, I mean, that's kind of what this thing is all about. We're here to answer questions. We're not really holding anything back except maybe financials and some super top secret stuff.
Super top secret stuff that...
Now, he's not going to give you the recipes to his...
popcorn.
His famous... Mama's famous lemonade recipe or anything like that. It is really literally the best lemonade I ever had.
It is. It's really good.
And but so here it is. You go to my website, and then within the next 10 days, you're going to see a video on Instagram or Facebook, maybe YouTube, that says, "Hey, thanks for stopping by my website. I saw you stop by. I would really like to help you out. Let me know what I can do for you. Just click the link." So you click the link. It takes you back to my website, and then you have a couple of different choices. I was looking for a personal coaching. I'm looking at doing a website. I'm looking at marketing, whatever. You just are presented with these choices, and then based on that, I know how to help you, right?
Brilliant.
The thing is if I run a Facebook ad and I try to get somebody cold, it's going to cost me, I don't know, a couple of bucks. But if you go to my website and I pixel you and I retarget you, that's still going to cost me 1 penny for that ad. For you to see that ad, it's going to cost me only a penny.
So I'm gonna slow you down right there.
I know a lot of times, because I know so much, I'm like, I go over everybody's head.
No, you're solid, right? It's solid. But see, I want the audience to know that's why you want to connect yourself with the right people, right? Because this is Mike's world right here, right? He knows this. Just think about it. It made total sense. Like when mind you, I made him break it down the same way. The same questions. I'm like, yo, why? I mean, look, business card, no phone number, man. You got your name. You just got an email. Well, yeah, your website. Like, look, dude, like that doesn't make sense. Why you put your money on this card? And he broke it down just like that, right?
I got 1,000 of these cards.
See, so just think about it. He's doing it, and mind you, I talked to Mike, so Mike is able to break it down for me, right? I'm just the average guy that's just focused on popcorn, right? Yeah. But basically, he's able to break it down for me so I can truly understand it. There's a lot of people out there that will try to pitch and say, hey, I can do this for you. And 9 out of 10, most of us like, nah, I'm okay, because I really don't know what you're talking about. They're really not taking the time to break things down. So what's cool is, as he explained it, I bet you're sitting there right now like, oh my God, man, that makes sense, right? Yeah. Because now I'm getting that traffic to exactly where I want them to go.
Yeah.
For a penny on the dollar, right? And then I can retarget them because I already have their email information. So I can, hey, what were you looking for? How can I help you? That's, mind you, I didn't know that. So that's why it's important that, hey, you kind of network, you kind of meet certain people you watching this. Hey, he told you his website. Go to his website so you can sit down with him, right? And you can sit here and get that information so that way it can help your business grow, you know, because that's the key. Because, I mean, that makes total sense. Yeah. You know, if that's the only way for them to get a hold of you, right? And mind you, the way he did his business card, it was simple, straight to the point, right? You want to reach me? Hey, this is the only way. You have my name. You're going to remember me. And it's going to be like, hey, I want to give him a call. Man, the only thing he gave me is his website. So 9 out of 10, if you want to reach him, you're going to go to that website, right? All you have to do is just put it in. And at that point, hey, you know, you're going to search and you're going to click or whatever it may be in order to get in touch with him. But I think that is genius, right? So, I mean
and part of the other thing is when people... So here's the big thing. Mm-hmm. People buy from people.
Correct.
Right? So there used to be a Best Buy in the town over, right?
Yep.
In
West
Dundee.
Yep.
And I would go 30 minutes away to Schaumburg to shop there. That one was like 10 minutes away.
Why?
Because customer service
was better over
was
there?
better in Schaumburg.
Solid.
Like I drove an extra 40-minute round trip.
Yeah.
Just to go to the other Best Buy.
Because of customer service.
Because, I mean, I could just be going to get RAM. Like, I don't need to talk to anybody.
Okay, let's go to customer service, right? When you said that you drove that extra to go to that customer service.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of steer down that lane.
Go ahead. The thing that I was getting at is people buy from people.
Correct.
Right? So when somebody searches for my name, I want to own what they see.
Nice.
So I want them to see blog posts, Facebook, this podcast, newspaper articles, whatever. I want to own what they see.
Nice.
I want to own the narrative.
Right. So when they go there, you want them to feel good, like, hey, I'm happy I'm here and I don't need to go anywhere else.
Yeah. Well, I just want to, I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, if somebody searches for you, you want yourself to come up, correct?
Yep.
Not
nobody else.
Not the guy that plays for the NFL.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
So that's just it. Because people hear about you, they hear about your business, or then they hear about you, they're going to want to do business with you.
Yep. Absolutely.
And that's just it. Like, people want to do business with the person